Hey guys, how's it going? Uh, just gonna do another video of me picking a lock here. This is a master lock. This is the key. Pretty good bidding. It was sent to me a while ago by Bosnian Bill. Key works pretty good. It snags a little bit, but it works pretty well. Gonna use 50 thousandths top of the keyway pry bar with a hook 1. So let's get to it. Pin 1 binding, a little turn on the core. Pin feels like 4 binding. There we go, got a little click on him. Pin 1 is good, pin 2 is binding. He's a little snagged. There we go. Got a little click off of him. Pin 3 dropped into a little bit of a false set. And there we go. Let's see what we got in there. Okay, I have a key, so I'll lock her up, pop this circlip off of there. There's a pretty large gap where that circlip rides, so I've already got my shim here. I'm going to go ahead and shim this. And then a follower. I think a standard Schlage follower will fit. It's a bit of an awkward shape, but yeah, the Schlage follower fits perfectly. Alright, let's pop that key out of there. Got 1, 2, 3. These are some really nice looking homemade pins here. We'll get a close up of that in a minute. 4 is a standard. And 5. The core, we've got, it looks like, this is interesting. It looks like we have some threading here in number 2. Definitely. In number 3, we've actually got threads down low and then a little undercut right there. As you can see, the tip of my pick disappearing underneath of that little undercut there. 4 is smooth, and 5 has no threading and just an undercut. So there you go. Core's got quite a bit of mods. And then we'll look at the top. Let's see what we got. Gotta grab that shim out of there. Alright, I'm glad I shimmed that, because pin 1 is a T-pin. Could have gotten real bad. Pin 2, homemade serrated. Pin 3 is some, oh, it's a 2-piecer. That's cool. I'm going to separate that. We'll show you that in a minute. Pin 4, homemade spool thing. And number 5, I'm going to leave that spring. Maybe I should pull the springs out of this one. See if there's any core mods. Pin 5. Okay. We'll give you the close-up. Let me just look. I'm going to take this out of frame and look at it in the light. Okay. It looks like there are some mods in here, so I'm going to dump the springs. Let's see. it looks like 2 and 4 are threaded, and yeah, that confirms. So numbers 2 and 4 are threaded. 1, 5, and 3 all feel smooth. Alright, so let's look at the pins here, and then we'll try to deduce what's happening. So 2 and 4 were threaded. As far as number 4 goes, that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, seeing as how number 4 just has this spool and standard key pin. Number 3, that was cool, a little two-piecer there, really nice sharp cuts. And then as you can see, we had a spooled key pin with a T-pin on the driver, 2 spools on this key pin with a serrated up top. That was a threaded chamber with the that was threaded all the way top and bottom. This one was threaded in the lower portion and undercut above the threads in the core. The driver chamber was unmodified. This one was threaded on the top, no threads in the bottom, and this one was undercut only in the bottom, probably designed to catch that spool. Could have been a little sharper, a little wider, might have snagged a little better, but all in all, very well thought out and a fun little lock to pick. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day.